Let's talk about why diversity in careers or in businesses can sometimes be less effective. You see, not always can it be that when you're diversifying, you are less effective. Okay, it's not always that can be deemed as successful always, right? And I think that can be true sometimes, right? You see, when you diversify, sometimes you can lack focus. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why this is not effective. Okay, I mean, think about this. Okay. Today, you are a computer scientist, right? You're a programmer. Yeah. Tomorrow, you want to be in sales. The next day, you are claiming to be in medicine. Come on. Can you see the inconsistency? Do you see the level of confusion that you are causing in your CV? Yeah. And if it is business, today you're selling potatoes. Tomorrow, you want to sell online, selling a different thing. The next day, you want to do agribusiness. The other day, you are in logistics. Okay. You see that type of inconsistency. Yeah. So that lack of focus leads to sort of divided attention and energy. And actually, this is not so much progressive. Yeah. And then the second one is resource drain. You see, if you're always diversifying, you find that you're draining resources. Yeah. You see, because diversifying means that there is more overload, more staff employed in different businesses, yeah, more marketing costs, and you know what? You're actually not getting anywhere, yeah, because now these resources becomes expensive. Um, I mean, these several business ventures becomes now expensive distractions, yeah. You find that none of the businesses are profitable because then you don't get to focus on one thing and strategize towards becoming successful in that particular thing. And I think this is important. Yeah. I think that's the reason why you find that you see those people who are very successful in their careers, they do one thing for years, you know. Talk of a very good doctor, for example. Yeah, someone who is very skilled in that medicine field, right? You find that this person has been studying ever since he was a kid, yeah. And then in college, he starts doing medicine, yeah, researching about medicine, 4 years clean doing medicine, and then probably go to masters and probably PhD and stuff like that, yeah, doing the same thing, yeah. So specializing is the key, but you find that diversifying cannot really create experts, yeah, in that field. And then now another one is stunted growth. You see, in every field there is a learning curve. Yeah, you find that there is sort of the exercise phase towards achieving maturity in any career and any field, right? But now, if you keep jumping from one thing to the next, you find that you not reach the peak of that career. So you find that all your life, probably if it is business, you find that all your profits you've wasted it. Yeah, you're not getting anywhere. Yeah, and then brand confusion, and I think this is very important, especially when it comes to business. Yeah, so you're building a brand. You've called yourself Kemboi Solutions, for example. Yeah, and this Kemboi Solutions provides initially it's to provide solutions related to software development, right? Software, yeah. So essentially, you're supposed to like provide software solutions to businesses. But then the next minute, Kemboi decides to sort of diversify, starts buying and selling agricultural products. The next time, someone is doing content creation with the same brand. So what does that cause? Confusion. Confusion among the customers because the next time someone will wants software developed for him or for his business will come to me, and then I'll tell him, oh, sorry, right now I'm no longer in software. I'm nowadays in agribusiness. And you know what? They get confused. The next time I keep confusing customers over and over and over, and that's how I get nowhere. Yeah. See, that's now a disadvantage of diversifying. Yeah. And then now, the fifth point is wasting time and opportunity cost. An opportunity cost in this case, I mean, you see the value of the foregone alternative. Yeah. You see, if I pick to move from software to agribusiness, I'm foregoing the value that I left in software. Yeah. And I'm not taking the agribusiness path, right? And if I keep shifting and shifting, I keep losing. Yeah. There is an opportunity cost. So, in fact, I fail to take advantage of the compound benefits of that particular thing that I was doing. Yeah. If I cannot compound in business, I need to be able to compound so that I can take advantage of the compound effect. Because if I keep specializing in one skill to over and over and over again, I'm going to be perfect and I'm going to be an expert at it. And a lot of people are going to trust me and give me more business. But if I keep diversifying, then there is that opportunity cost I'm losing. Okay. And then now there is some difficulty in measuring success because now you have 10 businesses, yeah, under one brand. Come on. How can we even measure success? You see, I have to what pick small efforts that on small progress that you've done from this business and the next one and sum it up. I mean, that's a lot of waste of time, if you ask me. There is essentially, it means that measuring your success is not something easy. You know, you cannot easily quantify. You know, let's say for example, normally business, I think they make progress reports every year, right? So with a lot of diversification, you find that you cannot uh, clearly quantify the progress. Like the first year, how much have you progressed? The next year, how much, how far have you gone? The other year, how far have you gone? But if you decide not to diversify, you find that you're making a lot of progress, yeah, in the process, right? And then talk of personal burnout. Personal burnout is also another reason why this thing is not effective, because if you keep jumping from one thing to the next, you find that you're not getting anywhere, and then you're using a lot of effort, a lot of brain power, and in the end, you're experiencing burnouts because there are problems in every sector that you are going into. Yeah. So you find that making decisions can be stressful and more of a hassle. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think diversifying is effective? You know what? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, if you like the video, leave a like and support the channel by also subscribing. Yeah? And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.